Mobile application designer Alex Hung has more than 18 years' experience in designing software programs. He regularly encounters a roadblock, though. It is difficult to find a comprehensive and up-to-date database as the foundation for his application. While he is a skilled programmer, he does not have the time or money for the research required to amass databases. A year ago, he learned of the launch of the government's Data.One portal to facilitate the wider dissemination of public sector information for value-added reuse. Mr. Hung discovered there was useful data he was free to download, including details of all government clinics and hospitals in Hong Kong. So he set about to develop an application to present it in a friendly format. The raw data was pretty dull and not easy to navigate. He decided to introduce digital maps, a GPS function, and an endearing cartoon character.
How can we make it more interesting? We have a homemade design for the bird, okay, which is called sick bird, and we have a simple story talking about how that bird find the clinic by using the apps, and then finally it can be cured by having the needles and also the medicine. And then finally it's okay, and we can make it more interesting, and also with the map, and you can know where you are and which hospitals are close to you, or clinics are close to you.
University student Wing Poon used to live in the New Territories and now is living in a hostel on Hong Kong Island for the first time. When she was feeling under the weather, she found it difficult to locate a nearby clinic. Then she found the Sick Bird application, which quickly and conveniently pointed her in the right direction. She praised the app and has recommended it highly to her classmates. Application designer George So is an expert in developing traffic apps. In the past, though, he needed to gather data and even purchased a traffic database and digital maps from companies or government departments. That cost him more than $100,000, and it wasn't even real-time data. The Data.One portal's release of real-time traffic information last November enabled Mr. So to complete an advanced app called Intelligent Transportation System Hong Kong.
I think it is quite amazing. The Hong Kong government can share the real-time data for us, and so that we can build such useful application for the public.
The vast amount of data was at first overwhelming. Mr. So and his colleagues spent 3 weeks finding a solution.
When we first open up the data from the government, we have a little bit headache. Even we are familiar with the raw data from before. Data from Hong Kong government originally is like a XML format or spreadsheet format. We need to spend a lot of time to transform it into the latitude and longitude informations. But I think it is worth to do it, because if the user just use the spreadsheet data to check whether it's traffic jam or not, or what is the situation of the road, and it is difficult, and I think no one would like to do it.
Mr. So refined the app by adding a user-friendly point-to-point route searching function. It analyzes the government's real-time data to calculate the shortest and fastest route for the user.
After you put in the starting point and the destination of your journey, and it will make some suggestion for you. And for each suggestion, you will have total distance and estimate the time you take from the starting point to end point. You can select the best route from the suggestion, and then you can select the best route to save your gas and even to save your time.
Since the government first disseminated datasets through the Data.One portal in March 2011, including real-time traffic data, weather data, and air pollution index levels, traffic data has had the biggest draw. There are up to 1.1 million traffic snapshot downloads every day, and at least 13 mobile apps for iPhone and Android platforms now make use of the traffic data. In September, the government also posted results of the 2011 population census and information on premises licensed by the Food and Environmental Hygiene Department and beach water quality on the portal. It will continue to make more data sets available to create business opportunities and spur growth in the information and communications technology industries.